I've been fishing for just over 4 years now, mainly on these two lovely lakes, Stone Lake and the slightly larger Island Lake. I've had some good results, but I've never really got amongst the big fish. I've had some downs, but I've also had a few highs. I've also fished some epic venues such as Sandhurst and Berners Hall, but blanked on both. I'm now after some bigger fish, so please join me in my quest for a 20. Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my quest for a 20. Now this week I am at Alton Kirby, which is another new lake for me. There's two lakes here. I've jumped on the right hand side, which is Viaduct. I'm on the near bank, I'm halfway down, I've already set up. I was a bit late getting here. Traffic around Dartford as normal on a Friday. Absolute nightmare. But yeah, I'm here, it's looking lovely. I've not been here before. I think I was here when I was about 10 years old, but I can't remember anything of it. But yeah, it's looking really nice. I'm liking these new lakes. So I'm giving this one a go. As I say, the rod's already set up. I foolishly put a solid bag on just to get something out, because I had one of the rods made up as a solid bag, so I chucked it out. 10 minutes. 10 minutes it took. Bream. Sorry, just had another line. Yeah, 10 minutes for a bream. Took that off, chucked it back. Yeah, took the rod in, changed it over to a bigger hook bait. I've got the 18 mils spiced edition from Seasoned Baits. I'll show you in a little while. I'll show you on the last video, but I'll get them out in a minute. But yeah, I've just made myself a cup of tea. I'm going to have a sit down because I'm absolutely knackered. Long week at work. Not doing much work, but yeah, very tiring. So I'm here for the night. Only one this week. So yeah, that's it, really. What's the time now? It's 4:05 already. So I'll do a little update in a couple of hours. Maybe liners, but we'll see what happens. So I'll quickly show you, these are the ones I've got on. The spiced edition hard hookers. They come in, well, this pot comes in 18 mil round ones and the old wafter styles. So I've got them on both rods now. The other bait I've brought with me is the Bug Bites boilies from Seasoned Baits as normal. Yeah, I bought some of the ground bait I was putting in last time, but as I've had a bream on a solid bag already, I'm not going to be putting any small particles out. They'll just get breamed out all night. So I'm going to chuck some of these out in a little while. Nothing else, just the boilies. A bit of glug on here. Bit of I can't remember which one I've got now. Let me just have a look. What have I got with me? Bug and the spiced slick insect. Yeah, so I'll chuck some of that on. I might spot some out just before it gets dark. I'll catapult a few handfuls out to see what happens. So yeah, hopefully that'll give me a bite or two. A quick overnight. Got to go home in the morning, as I say, early afternoon, hopefully late morning. But yeah, I have actually got a new camera which I'm doing all this filming with now, so hopefully it's going to come out. Otherwise, or it's either going to come out well, or this is just going to all be binned and you're not going to see it anyway. So I'm still trying to work it out. I've only had it a couple of days. Watched a few YouTube channels, clips on it, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll improve my videos and my catch shots really, because they were awful on my phone. But yeah, so stop waffling, back to the fishing. I'll update you in a little while. Well, that's a turn up. It's now 5 o'clock. I was standing here just watching my rods, and all of a sudden the right hand rod is ripped off, and oh, my chemicals are awful. And I've got, this is definitely a PB common. It's close to 20, but it just fought. Yeah, I'm literally shaking. But let's get it out. Let's have a look at it. It's just turned off the camera. Anyway. Yeah. So, £22, 4 ounces. New PB for me. Oh, I'm loving it. This way again, just in case. First chip all Kirby, £22. Let's get it back in. Well, that is absolutely crazy. First chip water Kirby, first cut, £22.4. I haven't checked the footage back yet. I think the first part where I weighed it, it didn't record for some reason. I thought it did. I'm hoping all these are recorded. I did do it again quickly, and hopefully I've got a good picture of the fish. £22.4. I did say on the last episode I wanted a 23 or a 24, but I don't think I'm going to do better than that at the moment. Well, I might do. I'm just over the moon. I'm sort of shaking getting that fish in. Oh, new paper. This is why I waited so long for this ticket. Oh, I'm over the moon. Over the moon. Quest is over. That's what I'm saying. Quest is over. I've had that. That's £22 that. Oh, but I've just quickly retired a new rig. There was no way that fish was coming off. That hook was embedded. That was the DSD curved shank hook. Absolutely nailed. No way that was coming off. And the spiced wafter. I thought I was a bit weary about using them. I thought they were too big, but obviously I know nothing. I'm used to the other lake where I'm using 15 millers with a little snowman and fish having them, but obviously these new places I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to need to order some more bigger hard hookers to keep coming down here. Oh, over the moon. It's just really weird. Well, I'm going to get the kettle on because I need a deserved cup of tea. I'm going to check back the footage, and if I haven't got a picture of the fish, then I'm going to cry. But it's this new camera. I'm getting used to it. It might have worked, might not. Oh dear. It's back on the spot. Back on the spot, and it's only 5:30 now. Anything can happen. I'm not going home until 12 tomorrow. I want to stay as late as possible. Yes. Right, I want to get the kettle on, and I'll update you a little bit later. just redoing the rods before it gets dark. Changed the left hand rod rig. It's now exactly the same as the one that was on the right hand rod that caught the fish. So spiced hard hooker, barrel style, size 6 curved shank hook DSD. It absolutely nailed that last fish. Beautiful hold. Stealth as normal, stealth hook link, antangle sleeve, nice voodoo leads. I've got that. Nice, got a couple of these, only 2 ounce. Yeah, that was perfect. And the usual DSD lead setup and tungsten sleeve. Yeah, so I'm just about to put these out. It's 9 wraps. I've already wrapped them up, clipped them up, so they'll go out, and that'll be the last bit of action tonight, unless I have a fish. So I'm going to do this. I want to settle down, probably watch something on my phone, and hope something happens during the night. I haven't been putting any bait out, I've just been spotting everything and just flicking some out with the old catapult, so I'm going to do that now. A few handfuls, nothing major. Seemed to have worked the first time, so I'll chuck a few boilies out now. Well, I've currently got the Fox catapult, which I'm really not happy with. And if you can see that, there was well, hardly anyone on the spot. So, if any of you lovely people out there could recommend a decent catapult, I'll be much appreciated. Just leave a message in the comments. Right, that's it. I want to settle down, and hopefully I'll see you in the night with a fish. If not, I'll see you nice and early in the morning. It's 20 past 1. And I have another. Let's move that one. Lovely looking fish in the net. That is a chunk. Don't think it's as big as the other one. I could be wrong. But it's a lovely fish. Let's get it out and have a look. Right, here we are. Another lovely looking common. Just weighed it. £19 and a bit. 19 and a bit. Oh. Well, I'm just blown away at the moment. Lovely fish in this place. Come on, settle down. Huge. I'm not used to this. Oh, oh dear, look at this. Calm yourself. Oh, I'm not used to this is wonderful. Yeah, I had a run. Oh, come on. Yeah, I had a run at about 20 past 12, I think it was. Yeah, just beep, 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 and it started to go. Got into it. This was the right hand rod, and nothing was on the end, so I think it was just a bream or something. Oh, look at that. Oh, give me a hit. Give me a... Yeah. Oh, that is a beauty, isn't it? See, I'll turn that light up a bit more. See if there's any better. Give me ready. Oh, look at that. Beautiful looking fish. Try and get anything in, I'm trying to. There we go. Yeah, and then I'm back to sleep. And this is the left hand side, which is another spiced old hook. I'll have a quick look at this side. Yes, make sure. There we go. There we go. See if we can get that far. Just give it 2 seconds, will you? Give me 2 seconds. Hold it up with the fish. Come on. Beautiful. Right, let's get you back then. Again, the size 6 curve shank absolutely nailed. Absolutely nailed it. Let's just treat it. There. Alright, yeah, alright. Come on, yeah, mate. Right, let's get you back.
Well, good morning everyone. And what a beautiful common that was last night. Most unexpected. Well, I did have a run at, as I said before, I did have a run at 12 I think it was. Yeah, just not a whip-in run, just beep beep beep, and it kept going and going and going, so I've just whipped into it and there's nothing there. So, as I said, I think there's some bream just picked up the hook bait. But yeah, then an hour later, the left hand rod just whipped, jumped out of bed, got in, big fight. These fish in here are like a load of big, for me, for what I'm used to. So yeah, it was a good old fight, about 10 minutes. Yeah, in the dark it's quite fun. I'm enjoying myself down here. Yeah, so £19, not quite 20, but £19, it was a beautiful fish. Yeah, slipped that back. Had a couple of liners through the night, woke up now and again. It's now 7:30. Got a few hours left. Bit of rain this morning, and it shouldn't be raining until about midday now, so I'm going to try and pack up a little bit before that. I'm going to redo the rods in a minute. Just chuck them back on the spots, 9 maps out, lovely. Ping a little bit of bait out, hopefully, and get a catapult going. I might do a little stringer or something actually. But yeah, overall a successful trip, and I'm gonna say now, the last of the quest for 20s, £22.4, good enough for me. I'm well happy with that. I'm still gonna go for the big ones, obviously. I'm gonna keep coming down to these lakes and doing my best to get a bigger fish. But yeah, I thought it was going to last longer than that, the series, but 2 episodes and I'm over the moon. Yeah, and now it's the next one's quest for a 30, but I'm not going to push it too far. I'm just going to keep going and going, get me fishing up, learn these new lakes, get me watercraft going. That's what I need to do. Figure out where the fish are, figure out where the spots are, because I haven't really had to do that for the last 4 years. And when I'm going to these big venues like Burners and Sandhurst, I'm just not doing it properly. So these venues are teaching me a lot, which I'm really happy about. Anyway, I want to redo the rods, and I'm going to get some breakfast on, and then I'm going to hope for the best, see if something pops up. I don't know what the best bite times are on here, so it could be early morning. I mean, I had one in the evening last night and one last night, so don't know. I've heard fish crashing this morning. I think I've heard fish crashing this morning. I haven't seen anything myself, but the signs are there are still fish out there, so I'm going to redo the rods and hope for the best. And then I'll do, if I don't have a fish by the end, I'll do a quick finish up. Right, nothing else is happening. Them clouds over there are getting really dark. It's sunny over there. I want to get stuff packed away before it starts to rain. Stuff's already drying. I'm going to leave the rods out till last, but that'll be it. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and all that jazz. Yeah, start of a new quest now. Quest for a 20 is finished. I'll have to think of something else to do. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.